Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm doing well. This morning when I woke up, I had a question in my head, and that question was, what happened to Microsoft? Now, I'm not talking about the computers, because the computers are great. They've been great computers over the years. I'm talking about the Xbox. Now, me being a kid, I was a PlayStation kid. I love PlayStation like nobody's business. So when the Xbox One came out, and let's see here, got it written down here. It came out on November 15th, 2001, which was the sixth generation of the console war. Uh, yeah. So we all know the story of like having the war between the two, Sony and Microsoft, blah blah blah. But I think it was after I got the PlayStation 2 that I played the Xbox, the original Xbox. But well, yeah, it was cool. It was good. One thing that made it very interesting that anybody would agree with was that it had Halo, and Halo was a new idea and was brand new to everything. We've never seen it before. If you did, all right, that's good for you. So, but again, I just said, it's something. It's nothing I would like that much. But then I noticed that you can modify the system, and I was like, yeah, sure. Why don't we modify it? Let's go. So we got it modified, and all of a sudden it would not really work with the CDs. Sometimes it would, and sometimes it wouldn't. But I would have NES and SNES games on there, Nintendo Entertainment System, and it was a good thing, but it's all right. But I stuck with my PlayStation. Now, when the Xbox 360 came out, and let's see when that was out. I'm trying to look over these notes. Not paying attention to the gameplay here. I thought I. Oh, it was November 22nd, 2005. That the Xbox 360 came out, and by that time I was really hooked. This time, when it came out. So I'm just gonna stop from there and explain to you with what happened with the 360, since I already said what happened with the Xbox. So the 360 was interesting at the time. One good thing that came of it was Halo 3, and that's really the only reason why we get those games. Besides, get the system is for that, and Gears of War was another one. Gears of War was fun, and but the bad thing is that we get the Red Ring of Death, and I'm like, this is odd. So we just sent it back to the manufacturer, and they sent us a new Xbox this time, and it had a silver tray, which was cool. But I was saying, let's get back to playing Halo. We would play Halo 3 and Halo 2 even on that system, and it was fun as heck. So, but more and more times it would come to Red Ring of Death, and then we just got fed up with it. And we're like, yeah, it's alright. And then I just shoved that off to the side, and I had a PlayStation 3 too, so wasn't that bored. But it was still fun. But then I got another Xbox from someone, and said this is the Xbox Elite or Xbox Black or whatever. And it was pretty fun. Like there was no more Red Ring of Deaths, and then like a few days ago I watched this guy tell me all the quartered of the red lights would mean, like how much what would a 1 be, what would 2, blah blah blah. So I was like, all right, that's I guess good, great, or whatever, but it still wasn't really using the Xbox 360 that often. So when the fourth Halo came out for the Xbox 360, we just bought another Xbox, and then we played it and had fun. But at this time, Halo died down, and we all know why, because Bungie didn't want to do anything with it anymore, which was awful. So again, it just kind of got shoved off to the side, like at one point or another. But when the Xbox One came out, and that came out in November 22nd, 2013, I was really like hooked. And the only reason because of that was that there was going to be that new Halo game that allows you to play them all, every single one of them. And you can switch between graphics and good graphics and bad graphics, the old graphics and all that stuff. And it was really fun, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. And I was going to get the PlayStation 4, but that was why I decided to get the Xbox. So there was a wait, where am I? So when I got the PlayStation 4, like I liked it too, but I would take the Xbox One because I had more games on it, and I put so many hours and put so many games on it, and I got a 1 terabyte console of it. And I was like, oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, just walk into nothing. Or not. Boom. Oh, there we go. So like I loved playing it, loved playing the Halo games and all that stuff, and played the newest Halo game. And then one day, all of a sudden, it just wouldn't turn the picture on. It would turn the system on, it just wouldn't turn the picture on. And I didn't know why this was. So as of now, the Xbox just sits in the corner, and that's pretty much it. And I would play the PlayStation 4, as you can see right here. But here's the question: would I spend like the amount of money I spend to get those other games for the Xbox? Like I spent like Evil Within, all that stuff, and other games I can't think off the top of my head. But I don't think so. I don't think it'd be worth spending all that money. So it's just all the games have been good in a way over the years, but nowadays these games aren't as fun as they once were. But this game is pretty fun, like killing all the zombies. That's what I imagined back in the day when, like, playing Resident Evil, Survivor, and all that stuff, and doing crazy stuff like this. Like, I like doing stuff like this. But I'm getting off topic now. So the reason why I basically said, like, why did Microsoft do this is that, like, why did they rush out their products? Because I do know that again, there was a war between Microsoft and Sony console and Sony PlayStation, all that stuff, that Microsoft says, yeah, we're the best and blah blah blah, and it's like, yeah, but you're rushing out your product that can say, hey, let's just send it back because it's not working right. And if I'm not mistaken, the 360 came out first before the PlayStation 3. And again, they just rushed because they want to be the best system out there. Now, all the malfunctions that I've encountered are like making me not want to get the system anymore. The only reason why I'd be suckered into getting it is just for Halo or something extremely interesting. But I don't think that it's worth it if I'd want to buy it again. Because then again, it's just spending money. And yes, I did get the warranty on it, but like that was 3 years ago or so now, so it's not gonna do anything for me. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say about that. So you can leave your comments down below, see if you see what else we can discuss or talk about or whatever. Because like this morning I just woke up and had this idea in my head, and I started to write it down and just picking parts of it and blah blah blah. And just saying that I did read the sticker on the back of the Xbox, the original Xbox, and says that if it's modded, it can get damaged, and I knew that. So I don't think there's anything else besides saying that I enjoyed Sony's product because I never really had a problem with their products really ever before. Hey baby, what you doing, girl? You going to the beach, girl? There you go. So I'd rather, this video I'd rather take a serious approach at talking about something instead of just saying, oh yeah, you Dago, you dead. But I might say that later, well, whatever. But yeah, I'd enjoyed Microsoft over the years, but they have disappointed me countless times. And again, would it be worth it to even get the Xbox S or the Xbox whatever? Because I don't like when the PlayStation if the PlayStation 5, if they go that far, that if it comes out, then I would be psyched on that. Because more games and better graphics and all that stuff. But one thing that was awesome about the old systems, like the old like PlayStation 2, was that they were back compatible with old games as well, old Xbox games, old whatever. And in a way, you can, or the first PlayStation 3, I know that you could have it was back compatible with PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 1, but later on it got to a point. Oh, holy shit, man! we're not playing tackle football. And why'd you just hit your friend there? You're a jerk. So I do know that like that's not what they are focused on nowadays, but really that it was really awesome that you were able to play it. You wouldn't want to go out and you wouldn't want to buy a PlayStation 1, then a PlayStation 2, then a PlayStation 3 just to be able to play every game and not be able to go back compatible with anything. But that's just me. Like, I enjoy having a lot of storage, but I enjoy also being able to play with the old games. And yeah. So like I know that the Xbox One was eventually able to be back compatible, I think. Yeah. And or maybe you had to like buy it off of the Xbox Pass or whatever. But that was again at a point that near when my Xbox bit the dust or something. But I don't know, I didn't bother looking at it yet. I just tried to like hook it into another TV with other connectors. Wouldn't work. Whoa, why are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me, mad at yourself, because you deserve that. Yeah, so if you have any other... Oh, that guy's gonna blow. Oh, holy shit. I've had that happen to me before in this game. That's kind of cool. So yeah, this is more of a random game. It's nothing special. It's not gonna be a series or anything like that. It'd be nice if I could get this into a series, but like I don't have the patience to really be trading a lot of stuff and cutting and editing and no, nothing. So don't know what else to say. Besides, you know that we obviously got the PSP and all that stuff, but Xbox didn't really do anything like that, at least to my knowledge. Besides the laptops and all that stuff and the tablets from Microsoft or whatever, but I don't remember them ever having a handheld Xbox system or anything like that. At least Nintendo and Sony was smart, where they did allow you to do your games on the go. But I knew that you had to buy it, but it would be worth it in the long run. But then again, you pay like what? I almost paid. Yeah, I paid like $900 just to get the Xbox One with the 1 terabyte Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Edition with the game. It's 2, and it was alright. But now when I look at it, I'm like, dude, why'd that have to happen? It's baloney. That's what it's baloney. I don't know. I'm focused more on the talking, not on the game, because like yeah, you want to see more of this, but I'm more focused on what I'm saying and not much on what's happening. Hey, you stay down, Sally. Guys, I don't like you. I don't like anyone. No, stop. Yeah. But like what if Microsoft comes out with another Xbox, or it could be the Scorpion or whatever, like love the old rumors of saying, oh yeah, it's gonna be 720 for the next Xbox that's coming out, and then all of a sudden we got the Xbox One, and you're like, okay. It's like you're actually saying the Xbox One instead of saying a new Xbox. But you have to put Xbox, original Xbox. Because when I typed into Google to research Xbox, I just put Xbox and it just gave me other links. I was like Xbox Wiki, and then I would say Xbox console, and I'm like, oh yeah, forgot about the console. But it should be automatic to say I'm talking about the Xbox, not the Xbox One, because I'm not saying the Xbox One. I put the freaking Xbox in there. Yeah, you blow up, Sally, in the corner. So, but PlayStation is the way to go for me, because even though that I enjoyed playing it more often than I did when the PlayStation 3 was out, was because it was good stories and all that stuff back in the day. But nowadays they're not really that good, because I would be back in the day playing Crash Bandicoot 3 and playing the remastered edition on here, and playing Siphon Filter and Tekken Tag and Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff, like on the PS2 and PS1 era, and not the 6th generation, or the 7th generation, when they were able to be on many platforms. So yeah, it's just a difference of opinion. That's my opinion on the whole matter. Like, who wouldn't want to buy more systems to play more games on? Like, it's a lot better. So just leave your leave your comments if you have any comments. Say you're wrong, Xbox is best, and I'm like, well, that's your opinion. Because who came first, huh? Huh? Who came first? And who dominated it better? Who did a better job? Huh? Just a question. Just a question. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.